Adam, thank you so much for joining us at the Australia today. How excited are you feeling that the World Cup is going back to India this time?
Yeah, it's always fascinating cricket in India, be it Test, T20, and particularly 50 over World Cup. Obviously, India have fond memories of having successfully won the trophy there at home a number of years ago, and I think they'll be one of the favourites, definitely playing on their home turf. But as I say, cricket in India is brilliant, and just to see the colour of the crowds and the noise and atmosphere that's created, it's very exciting.
Yeah, and if I could ask you, what are your favourite memories of India? If you could, share maybe a couple or a few, your favourite memories of India, because you've been there so many times.
So many memories of India. What I learnt very early, touring India was more than a cricket tour. It was a life experience, and loved getting out, in amongst the people, or going for walks in the various areas, not just at the cricket ground or the hotel. I love the food, and always been made to feel very, very welcome. There's some good rivalry on the cricket field, and the crowds get into it, but then off the field they just smother you in love. So it's a really enjoyable experience, and one that I always love going back to India for.
Yeah, and you've been one of the most successful wicket-keeping batsmen, opener for Australia. Can I ask you, do you think you personally set a benchmark and encouraged a lot of youngsters to kind of go that way?
I think one-day cricket changed the landscape, where wicket keepers had to start to contribute more with the bat. Because like we see all rounders now, there's guys that bat and bowl, so the wicket keepers had to start to be a bit more impactful with the bat in hand. So that over time, and that was back in the 70s when one-day cricket started, but it takes a bit of time. But I guess that by virtue of being limited overs, you've got to maximise every ball. So, and now T20's done that even more so. So every team has a wicketkeeper that can bat and probably picks themselves in the top 6 batting lineup. So it makes it for a really exciting cricket.
Yeah. And who are you betting on this time? Do you think it's going to be a 6th time for Australia, or is India going to get 3rd time lucky, or is it some other team?
Well, I think those two and England. I can't split. I think India start favourites, but I think England, the way they play and how positive they are, and they're the defending champions. So I think they're the 3. I can't name a winner just yet. I have to watch and see.
All right. And lastly, you made an announcement that Kayo Sports is going to do commentary in Hindi.
Yeah.
And is that going to be available in Australia as well?
Yeah, on the Kayo Sports platform. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Adam, for speaking.